Hello, this is Divine Sunshine, and I am here with reading. I'm just going to play around. I have not done going into the energies. I know how you all like that. Just to see about the connection, if you are connected with a certain person, or seeing where they are, where you are, the heart of the matter as well, and then taking a look, introspectively look into their situation. Okay, clear. So this finds you. This one is for you. So I'm going to tap into the energies as well. Okie dokie. So what we have here is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. And then we have very soon. Clearly decide which again. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Okay, so when I tap into this energy here, there is a separation from this energies in a connection. There is the feminine energies is playing the damsel in distress and overusing it, overly playing the part. And there is a masculine energies that is there out of duty and understands that this person is acting as if they are in distress, is really truly holding on to them. The angels and the guides or whatever higher consciousness or universal consciousness has been talking to the masculine energies, telling them things. However, the window of opportunity to them is obscured, okay? And they're not able to see because there is, again, that heart chakra there is kind of is dark, and it's not like I would like this color to be. As well. So there's a shadow and there's a darkness here. Interesting enough, there's some kind of mist going over here, going on. So to me, when I look at there's some extra energy, this cloudiness to the connection that not being able to really truly see what's actually going on. So again, it's got to be a decision that's got to be made, and it's moving into this decision's got to be made soon, because I'm seeing here this is another woman. This is not the same woman, which is again to be would be the one that's truly where this divine masculine, the masculine energies really wants to be embraced. There's really a trueness of love that's being shown here. So it's got to be decided very soon with that. What's the situation that's going on with this here? So there's a separation between divine masculine and a feminine that is really holding on and playing like sick, or I can't do this, I really need you. So there's some codependency that's there, and this masculine is staying there out of duty. But like I said, the window of opportunity is there, but you can't see it because, again, about this darkness or this heaviness or whatever it is in this heart. But then it is light showing through there. So again, but this divine masculine or this masculine knows that in the divine masculine energies, feminine, whatever, man or female, knows that it really wants to be with this true love. Okay, so right now, what's going on right now for the separation that needs to happen between that, there is a lover's quarrel going on here, especially when you're trying to get into this union. There is some polar opposites going on. They are not really seeing, I'm looking at these eyes on this dog here, not seeing eye to eye. There's an issue with loyalty, laugh, which is loyalty, authority, and friendliness. The friendliness that was occurring between the two in this situation on the separation card here had been They were friends. I would say that they're friends because again, dogs are very loyal to each other. And again, authority. Again, some of this linking to that masculine thing. So right now, where it is the masculine feeling like it's got a buck against this authority figure, this spouse or this person, whomever it is, this female that's in there. But again, I'm staying because I'm loyal. You know, I'm a loyal. That's who I am. That's man's honor. That's, you know, what I took. Could be married again because I'm picking up an oath, like again, even like a knight, to preserve and protect. I did all this stuff when I took on this role or this position. So again, this opposite, because this is a black cat over here and this is a dog. Feline, cat, dog. Feline has flexibilities too as well. Um, and so there's a difference of opinion, seeing eye to eye in this situation. There's some things that's being done in that relationship or that connection that is taboo as well. And however, the feminine energies that's in this connection feels very tied up, and doing things to me would be a question mark to their own nature of how they feel intimacy or connection to things like this. There has been some temptation as well, and I'm seeing an apple and a snake. In the divine masculine energies, there's been a need to want to transform as well. Hold on one second. Come on, Fat Fat. I got you. You can jump up there. Because there's a snake in here. There's a need for transformation. Wants to shed their identity in this situation. Has an apple there, wants to gain some truth and some knowledge in this situation, or has gained some knowledge, and this is what has made the divine masculine energies in this connection want to shed their sin, shed their identity, and become new as well. However, they got to kind of work on the snake-like thing where they got to kind of get rid of. Then their nature is something about themselves within this connection. They feel like they can't trust themselves because of them being in this connection. What brings to mind is that old Native American um, folklore about the man seeing on the side of the road stop. So the man on the side of the road represents this female, and he knows in some ways there's something that you cannot trust in this female when she's talking about she's feeling very abandoned, very ruined, because the Native American folklore is he finds this snake on the side of the road, frozen to death, and takes him into his bosom, and warms him up by the fire, and then brings him to himself. And the snake bit him, and he's like, "Why did you bite me? I took you in. I gave you shelter. I warmed you. I nursed you back from health. You were dead." And it said, "You knew my nature." And this is the same thing. So this divine masculine understands that he is dealing with a feminine that has a snake nature that cannot be trusted. Can act nice or dead or whatever at the time of dying, but he knows at the same time there's a tendency that he can be bitten with this venomous bite that can kill him at the same time. So he's kind of really playing very, you know, kind of treading lightly, walking on eggshells around this person. Because whatever it is they're saying that's got over this masculine, understand that if he bites, he could be automatically dead. Whatever could kill him, or whatever it is that it is, that's what he feels. Feels like again that this feminine to me when I look here is playing him like a sucker in this situation. Um, and that is an issue there for that one. but something about him is really honed in into something that he wants. I see a straight line there. So again, there's got he understands it's kind of like he got to get things in line, or he's got to draw a line in the sand about this situation too, because he's becoming a bleeding heart about this. And we know that again, he's like, I'm feeling bad for her, you know, I really empathize for her, but at the same time, some about her energy and who she is not right, because she's really kind of, again, she's that person that again can, you know, hit me out. I'm about to say Scorpio. Might have some Scorpio energies. I'm saying that you know that stinger might reach out, and the next thing I know is stinging with that stinger, which is just coming from nowhere. So could be able to have maybe have some Scorpio in the chart somewhere too as well. So in the feminine energies, and I'll say on both sides because both of them in the bed, she feels regret. She really feels regret. This female that he's dealing with is regretting herself too. Sometimes maybe after sex or whatever she feels that she is open her heart to. She's like, she feels regret. Like, you know, I don't know why I'm in this situation. This is really loveless. And that might cause her to have those kind of snake-like ways. Like, I try to be nice, but then at the same time, then I snap his head off because I'm like, you know, I really know that it's somebody else, you know. You just here, and you know, she too maybe be asking, can you please make the decision soon as to what's going on, or both of them need to make the decision too soon. And and the next card comes and say yes. Whatever you're thinking about the question is, wherever it is, like, yeah, it's the answer this for me. The answer is yes. She's figuring out, yeah, what's the decision? Yes, I need to go. I'm looking at this because there is a freedom. They look like they're on a cruise ship. To me, it look like this ship is sailed. It's time to go on the ship, to go on the sail for the new borders. The rainbow represents union. Yes, I need to start saying yes to union. In the feminine energies, which means in my state of being, start within, and so then it start with showing out without, which means start doing things as I know that it is. This is what I want. This is the decision I want. I want out of this, and then consciously make steps that align with that you want out, that you are seeking out. The spirit again is asking about this submerge again. That Orisha Yamaya is saying the same thing. Deep dive into your feminine, your energies, your state of being, who you are, your emotions. Take it in, your intuitions. Trust what it is actually saying to you. And I'll go for both ways of them. What is it saying? If this is yes, you want union. I think I heard somebody saying, you know, again, somebody reading was saying something about that. Like again, they too want whomever out, whatever it is, like that. So you got to submerge and really find whatever the solution is, because it says open and become open and available to whatever spirit is bringing it. But to me, again, submerge yourself so you can be open and be open to this change, because it said a snake, which is again the divine masculine, wants to get rid of that identity, wants to gain knowledge. He's gained knowledge, which is caused the divine masculine energies in here to again see the nature of the person that's in the relationship, in the feminine energies, and understanding that there's got to be a shedding of identity. In order for you to do that, you got to become open. Is there any other cards that can lead and say about what's going on? Let's see one right here. Mysterious stranger. And the masculine's energies. I'm gonna say it in a song. There's a stranger in my house. Took a while for me to figure out. Some would say, there's a stranger in my house. So to me, Um, really trying to understand what is this stranger to be that's coming in, stranger in the house. Took a while to be the mastermind. Say right now in the situation that he's right now in, that he doesn't know who he's becoming. He's the mysterious stranger. He's got to really take some time out to really find out who he is, what he's morphing into, as well. Because I see he's covering up the face. I don't even know. With that, got to take the head out of the game, because his head is what got him into this situation in the first place. As well. Anything else? Gotta learn how to appreciate the things that he does, the small stuff. Take appreciation for things that's in bloom, that are starting to open up for him. Because they say open and available. Take a really good, to me, fine tune look at this opportunity of union, like it said in the divine masculine energies, as well. Uh, look like he too is on a boat. Really got to be able to. This is feminine, because she got long nails. So in the energies of the feminine energies within this person, which is their state of being, is really got to learn within this, show appreciation for where they are, thinking that they've gotten this knowledge to help them to understand that they've got to move and find a new identity. And that's why he said mysterious stranger, because right now I'm in the process. Just like a butterfly, I'm melting down, and right now I can't tell you who I'm about to morph into. Uh, but like I said, but if to me, if you keep concentrating and focusing in on and magnifying the good, and magnify the process of actually being able to bloom and blossom in this situation, and keep your focus on in the directions of union, of wanting to be with whoever this person, even if it's divine union with yourself. Since to me you're mysterious and divine masculine, and this energy is kind of all over the place. I would say just right now, start from a place of just having divine union with self. I would, because they're saying a chameleon, and changing, adapting to the environment. And this masculine might say again, he does not know who he's turning into. He might be, part of me, I'm feeling saying he's going to become a chameleon, just to kind of in the environment for a while. Um, because until he finds a strategy to be able to get out of this, he might be, kind of fading and blending. Might not be doing a lot of things that's kind of out there until he kind of figures out um, where he's going to be in this situation. Um, because when you're doing the camouflage again, that's again a means of survival. That's a survival tactic, to be able to blend in with everybody else. So this is where it is. I hear the man on some other channel like, I can't give you no happy ending. I mean, because this is where the energies is at. Of course, you would like to say all the nice, you say magical stuff, but this right now with the chameleon, is just really again in survival, camouflaging. Um, right now, it might be camouflaging. This is another way we could find a nice happy ending to that. It could be camouflaging about their strategy as to what's the next step is. You can't really tell, because right now he don't really want to. Everything about these two things is hidden. Mysterious stranger, you don't know what I'm about to morph into. You don't know what my next step is. I'm hiding behind this hat, as well. It's not a mask, but it's a hat. Wearing a lot of hats. And I'm in the process of choosing what hat that I'm going to wear. with this one. And the chameleon, I've been a chameleon and blending into a lot of things because of survival mode. And right now, it's again, I still pick up. It's like I'm not really going to tell you who I'm going to be at the end of the day because right now I don't know if it's trying to be fly underneath the radar with her as well. So you don't really know exactly what the next move is going to be with that. So I'm, might be the dutiful spouse with her, and might be this way at work, might be with this way someplace else. And so right now I'm just blending just to survive right now, because that's what to me a community is. It's about survival and understanding how to be able to blend in with the environment and, like I said, the surroundings, to protect oneself. And so this might be, so I would say, even if you might be seeing this person, I was about to say, I guess it's Mr. Self, Facebook or anything else, you can't trust too much about what you're seeing in the postings and what they're saying, because right now this person is just trying to blend. I'm not trying to do nothing stand out. I'm not trying to do nothing go over the radar. I'm not trying to do a lot of things. I'm just kind of just like here, just living in whatever at this point but I do know I got to make this decision soon. And like I said, he's got to find the identity. That's why I say it's shedding, because to me it could be here. Um, you blending in with the rest of the people that he hangs out with. Um, Maybe family members, what they think they need to be. I feel like in some ways with this one, it's like a little. Right now I ain't got the fight just yet, but I'm gathering information. I got the information. I know what I got to do. I understand very clearly. I got to make this decision soon. What is it? Some advice for a person that feels like this is their person. Clear. What's the advice for the person watching and saying, I think this is my person? Um, Practice forgiveness. With this that came up earlier about this person, the feminine, you're saying that practice of forgiveness with this person, that whatever they're experiencing, the situation that they are, this is third party or whatever the feminine energies is tying on. It could be a job that or a place, or I thought you said you was moving. Now you still staying at the place. Like, yeah, right now they're telling me about the rent, and per se they ain't found nobody yet to take over my lease. And so, my friend owned the building. I'm just going to kind of stay here for a little while until they find something. Whatever it is kind of tugging. This outside external is playing this damsel or this distress, or they're handicapped and they can't really do anything. And so, of course, them being the dutiful masculine that they are, it's like I got to stay there until they get right. I just can't leave right now. So you got to forgive them that's where they are in the situation. Just go ahead and do some innovative stuff. Do something that inspires you and create some things that have some creative ideas. Something I'm saying for you to do in the meantime. Just go ahead and create. Do things. You're thinking about sewing or doing anything, or writing something, or doing a blog, or doing a video. Just go ahead and do that in the meantime, because this person's got a lot of things that they got to kind of shuffle here. Study and learn some things about you. All these are feminine energies, about your own self. Just keep on learning about yourself, about the world in the meantime, while this person is figuring out themselves, because they in turn need to learn how to forgive themselves. They need to look and find some kind of inspiration that will get them out of this kind of like to me, this is reading, and it might be other meanings for chameleons, but it just feels like, again, I'm just like, I'm just mwah, mwah. It's just no extra. They just vanilla. It's like, ain't no spice, nothing caught up in there. You know, I've had one summer they gave me chocolate, but they had chocolate with a hint of a spice in it. And I was like, ooh, wow, okay, I wouldn't have thought about putting that in there. And it was nice flavor to it. It's like, it's no hidden, it's just like vanilla right now. And they gotta learn how to be open and available to this, okay? Oh, then looked at the bottom of this here, and the next thing says, new love as well. This person has got a, oh my God, this person's got a black hat on. Black hat, black hat. And he's covering his face. He's covering his face. Like now the universe just don't want you to know it's him, you know. But yeah, and she's looking back and saying, okay, to me it looked like a secret layer. I got him. He's all those different races or whatever like that, because I would say that one, but ethnicity, but it's still a masculine all the same. Oh wow. And yeah, so interesting. The black hat. They got the hat. So again, new love. God works the things out. So in the meantime, you know, talk to your guides. It says, worry not, and use your personal power, and then seek within. Okay. You can use some visualization. Okay, I'll use that. You seek within, visualize, use some affirmations, help you to manifest. Understand you are in the right path. I'm trying to see that I got it to, yeah, yeah, and stop because it went there. It went the opposite. Have some patience and stillness. And this one is in the opposite direction. No, it all relies on divine timing. Okay? Divine timing is at play. Okay? All right, then. Thank you so very much for listening. Remember, again, as always, I always give you the information that you seek or that you need. I always have no problem in coming back. Whatever I learn, I have no problem in sharing with you, so you will know in return. And as always, stay uplifted, stay motivated, stay ascending. Namaste, and I'm going. Love you.